Hello, everybody. Hope you're having an amazing Saturday. My name is Demulius, and it's time for True Director's Cut. Now, my audio didn't record again during recording, but I really don't want to go over everything all over again. So I'll just cut out the highlights of the episode and stick with that. So we derped around town a little bit. Town? The temple town? We derped around the place a little bit, visited the hospital, and we got the little quest from Father in Lola over here to go grab himself an active nuke, basically. Uh, did get some hiccups with yeah with the chat options for some reason. I couldn't click these options, and I don't think they belonged in this chat window. So why they were here, I don't really know. But we basically accepted this quest because otherwise we couldn't, leave the area. But we double backed and went to the Diamondback militia first. Now, the only way for me to actually open this door was by triggering the alarm that was set up on the door. I couldn't find any other way in which to actually gain access to this place, unfortunately. So we did have to get the little ambush or trap sprung in our face because we didn't disarm it either. But yeah, we got in. That's what matters. Also fun to mention that attack didn't do any damage because it would have auto-killed Lieutenant Bridewell. Just shows how much of a badass Big Bertha is in melee.
Back there now if you know what's good for you. We're in control here. Okay, we don't have to answer your questions, Rangers. Now why don't you go away and help an old lady across the street? Maybe not. We got everything under control, you better believe. Well, now, wait a minute. 1 second. I gotta take this up the chain of command. Sir? Yes, sir. Got some desert rangers at the front gate looking for work. Thought we might use them for, that thing. Yes, sir. Very good, sir. Right away, sir. Okay, ladies. If you really want a job, you're gonna need to hand over all your weapons. They'll be waiting for you when you get back. But you're not getting through this gate packing heat. Got me? Good. Then come on through.
This is some outfit. Look at them uniforms. Ain't nobody here I'd like to drink with, though.
Rangers, huh? I was told you'd been snooping around. I'm Captain Cliff Sandler, CO of the Arizona Citizens Militia, also known as the Diamondbacks. I'm glad to see the Desert Rangers are as smart as their reputation suggests. After our field op made contact with you, I was hoping you'd track us down. But Bridewell here tells me you're looking for a little honest work. And seeing as how I'm looking for a few honest men, I'm willing to forgive and forget. I'm also willing to pay for services rendered.
Why, you cheeky sons of bitches! Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I am Captain Cliff fucking Sandler. Oh, God damn it! Fuck it. I got hemorrhoids. Can't do nothing about it. Ain't debilitating, just real fucking annoying. That's Captain Sandler, Ranger. And that's all you need to know about me. Well, some of us Eastern AZ locales thought there should be somebody closer than the Rangers to look out for us. And as I've had some combat experience, I was named Chief of Operations. Since then, I've done my best to make the Diamondbacks the most professional peacekeeping force in the area. The best training, the best equipment, the best leadership. just whose ass were you thinking of double-crossing? Nah, no thanks. I don't feel like being double-crossed within 3 minutes of meeting you. Oh, god damn it. I know I'm gonna regret this. Go ahead and grab some gear from the locker. Then hear me out. The servants of the Mushroom Cloud claim to be keeping the peace in the canyon, but that's a load of horse shit. Those wackos blow themselves up if anybody says boo. And now they got their thumbs on the trigger of a nuclear missile? How long before one of them has a divine inspiration and blows us all to Kingdom Come? Now granted, we're all for using the Titan to keep the peace. It's just that right now the wrong thumbs are on the trigger. But that's where you come in. We're all ready to take over the temple except for one thing, the Titan itself. If we don't stop those monks from launching that nuke during our attack, it's going to be a very short engagement. And we tried before to get men inside to stop the launch, but none of them made it. But I think you could. Want the job? Here's what you gotta do. How you get into the temple is your business. But when you're in, you gotta get to the launch room, which has a code-locked computer. Get any monks in the launch room out, then use this code scrambler on the new computer. When you do, a transmitter in the scrambler will let us know it's go time. Got it? Good. Now, any questions? How's this sound? Free passage through the canyon once we're in control, and access to our quartermaster at reduced prices. Plus, your pick of our one-of-a-kind pre-war weapons for you and each of your rangers. No charge. That locker next to me should give you a sense of what we can offer. Take what you want now, and remember that there's more if you pull off this mission. Goodbye, Rangers, and good luck. You can grab your gear from Bridewell on your way out.
Come on, Rangers, follow me.
That guy must be a corporal at least.
Ready to take your weapons back, Rangers? Just remember, you can't go back inside if you have them. Here you go.
I really didn't want to comment during all the conversations that we just had, but yeah, we're working for the Diamondbacks this time over, and I do feel they are the best option in the region. I'm just not entirely sure if I want to give them an active nuke. It seems wrong somehow. I mean, the current leadership seems pretty alright, but who knows how long that's going to remain like that, you know? We might just set up some sort of dictatorship in the process if we give them the active nuke. So I'm still not quite decided yet if I want to do that or not. But until that time, we're at the very least helping them take over this region and hope for some stability in the long run. So I recalled seeing a side entrance to the temple during my first playthrough, and I also walked past this last episode, and that is basically the manner of which I'm gonna try to enter the temple here. Now I am trying to avoid getting detected as long as possible, so trying to see if I see any patrols around and try to look in the fog of war if I see any blipping lights like the suicide guides or at the end of the game you see the guys with the plasma weapons. You can see those through the fog of war, and over here we actually got one of those suicides. So I know at the very least if we open this right door we instantly trigger yeah, well, we are detected, so I'm gonna go for that left door. And sure enough, we still get detected. Oh well. A fight it is then. So that wasn't the worst fight in the world, but we did take a lot of damage. They seem to be taking a very huge liking to firing at Dolce Grind when she's not in cover. I think that's because her health pool is so low. I mean, her armor values are still decent, but she has very low health because her strength is like 2 or something. So that's probably the reason why she gets shot at so much. So I feel this was an interesting bit that you completely miss out on if you actually don't try to infiltrate the temple. But yeah, this brother Guano here was imprisoned by Father Enola, I think he was called, and he makes it pretty damn clear about why he's here. And holy crap, if you see what this guy's raging on about, and holy shit, you are happy that his other brothers, even though they're still fucking unhinged, are yeah, you're glad that this guy is in charge because he's fucking crazy.
My mom told me it's not nice to make fun of crazy people.
It's not kind, but it is fucking funny. So I was happy here that Demo got at least a little bit of a chance to get some payback for being shot in the ass constantly. And everyone would level up, but considering the amount of time that I was already recording, I decided to cut off the episode off right here. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. My name is the Moolies, and I'll see you guys next time.